Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, welcome to the Eric Deters Show, where at Eric Deters Media, we are Americans fighting for America, and that's trademarked. All right, let's get rolling. Jimmy Kimmel's been canceled. Here's why he got canceled. Affiliates, New Star and Sinclair were going to preempt the show all across the country because of what he said about Charlie Kirk. So ABC is discontinuing the show due to affiliate problems. Now, there's some scuttlebutt that maybe down the road there'll be an apology and they'll bring him back, blah, blah, blah. I don't see that happening. I don't see it happening. I think Kimmel's gone. Toast. He finally went too far. And if you didn't know, he basically came out knowing it wasn't true and tried to spin that the person who assassinated Charlie Kirk was a member of MAGA. It wasn't a joke. All right, Pennsylvania police officers. 5 of them were shot, 2 in critical condition but stable, 3 are dead. The suspect is Matthew Ruth. He was killed by police while serving a warrant in rural York County. He was dressed in camouflage and ambushed them from a nearby cornfield, opening fire. That's some scary ass stuff. It just, when you think about those police officers being ambushed and shot down like that, it just, ugh. All right, Trump has declared, I can't believe this hasn't happened sooner. I mean, I don't blame Trump, I blame all the other administrations. Antifa is a terrorist organization. Changes everything. Everything. Ilhan Omar, resolution blocked by 4 Republicans, including Corey Mills. I didn't read why they blocked this, but we'll see what happens. And Mohammed Khalid, you know, the student protester from Colombia, he's being deported. And apparently he's getting deported to Syria, or I forget where. A judge has cleared it now. See ya, Mohammed. Too late, pal. Cuts rates a 1/4 point. Trump's not happy, because it should be more than that. But I'll take a 1/4. Kash Patel nailed Swalwell. I mean, he basically said he was an embarrassment. He came, you know, just Swalwell. Remember Swalwell, kitty kitty bang bang? I mean, my God. I mean, this guy was having an affair with a known spy, or ended up being a Chinese spy, who was also his intern. Kash Patel, I hope, is investigating that. Gavin Newsom is claiming that the Republicans are against free speech. Really? Really? No. Republicans are against hate speech. They're against the speech that is going on with the left relative to Charlie Kirk. By the way, it's not a First Amendment issue. It is a business issue. An employer can fire somebody. It's that simple. Nobody's saying that they don't have the constitutional right to say what they do. They do. Doesn't mean there can't be consequences for it. And the speakers at the Charlie Kirk Memorial this weekend, Trump, Vance, Erica Kirk, Wiles, Rubio, Kennedy, Robert, Pete Hegseth, Tulsi Gabbard, Trump Jr., Tucker Carlson, Stephen Miller. I know Donald Trump Jr. became a close personal friend of his, so there's going to be some tough speeches for them to give. Junior's like me, very emotional. I'm sure that'll be tough for him. World news. Donald Trump and King Charles are having a bang-up old time. State dinner was great. Right now, as I'm recording this, Trump is having a press conference with the Prime Minister. And, you know, this was so good. I mean, Kate, William, it was just all so friendly and also warm and also nice and also funny. King Charles was funny, talking about the 250th anniversary coming up, about the Declaration of Independence. George Washington saying he never wants to touch go to England. King George III, his 5th great-grandfather, the things that he had to say. It was funny and just warm and pleasant and just so normal, instead of all the weird stuff we got in the Biden administration. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, yeah, America needs a comeback, really? And by the way, this was smart, because although England has a prime minister. The United Kingdom has a prime minister and parliament. I guarantee you that this kind of treatment of Trump is going to go a long way with the relationship between Trump and the United States and England. Trump eats this stuff up. Well done, King Charles. All right, pop culture. Hilaria Baldwin, who's a beautiful woman. She's a yoga instructor. She's as beautiful woman there is. Alec Baldwin's wife did a steamy cha-cha dance, Dancing with the Stars, one of her dreams. And Alec Baldwin's been supportive. By the way, I can't stand Alec Baldwin's politics, but I like Alec Baldwin's talent as an actor, and I understand his temper because I got a temper. But I think that you got to hand it to him for him letting her do this. But the other thing that you need to know is I guarantee you he ain't worried about anything. They got like 10 kids, and she still looks that good. Hilaria Baldwin. I like her too. I think she's got spunk. All right, Sports Without Boundaries, one story for national sports I got for you. Messi and Miami are going to do an extension of his contract. That's good for you Miami fans. And your Shakespeare insult of the day is do not be an ill-bred, mewling strumpet. He's cracked me up every time. Ill-bred, mewling strumpet. All right, coming up next, my local news.